Afternoon, everyone. Glad to be here with you all today, and glad that everyone is here to help everyone else get better. So, just a quick reminder is that the space again is for us to help each other get better. It's not me coming as an expert in these areas or these laws that I'm coming from this literature, but to again just uh, have everyone just kind of just assist everybody else. And so, yeah. So again, thank you. And today we're going to go over law number three, and law number three is listen to listen. And so, with this law, I think it's easy to kind of think of it as a simple one, or that we listen all the time, and that's authentic listening. But majority of the time, it's not. And so, when we actually authentically listen, or our warped idea of listening, or what that means, we get better relationships. It helps us in every area in our lives, with our partner, with our colleagues, with our friends, and with our family, and with strangers, in your everyday comings and goings, when we authentically listen to listen. And so I just wanted to go through just a few thoughts here. So, again, it helps better our relationships when we authentically do it. Um, Many of us don't do it enough, or we have a warped idea of what listening really means. And so this law is right. I know I've been guilty of it myself, of always responding quick to friends, or whoever I'm helping, or whoever or whatever situation. But, when we're authentically doing it, many of us uh, don't know where we're coming from, that warped idea of it. And so we're always wanting to respond with a response, right? Or an answer, or a similar story of what they're going through. And so, again, let's just remind ourselves that, you know, uh, it's not always just responding or always having an answer. Um, we have to listen for the sake of listening. It's an action that has no words, because if you're authentically listening to someone, when you're out to eat, or whatever, you actually listen to them. You shut your mouth and engage in them. You're not looking at your phone, you're not doing this, you're not paying attention to someone else. Um, yeah, so I guess it's an action in that sort of sense. Um, but most of us are guilty of being selfish and always wanting to respond. That's a big one right there, I know, for me. And I always have to catch myself um, when I am sitting down with someone, or when I am having a conversation or a presentation, is to always, have that, um, is to always put that warped idea and to put that ego away for a bit, um, and actually listen. And towards the end of that law, it states that even the worst of anything is for people that like hearing the sound of their own voice, which is kind of funny, because I used to have friends like that, and I've been guilty of it myself too. Thinking, um, just wanting to 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 hear your own voice, or just wanting to hear your own ideas. That I would say that's the same. And so, um, yeah, and so. Yeah, and that's like one of the worst that people can do when they're trying to listen to someone or trying to help somebody. Um, but yeah, but at the end, it really just kind of um, brings everything together when it says genuine responses, or genuine response comes from genuine listening. So yeah, it's puts everything in a nutshell right there. Um, but yeah, feel free to write your responses on the thread in the Discord. Um, yeah, and so hope everyone has a good day, and we'll see you soon. Take care.